Oh, the search for speed, how it just never ends. Never ends, never ends, never ends. It never ends. If I'm going to be out here, I might as well just see what everybody's up to. I don't know why I don't see these modded more often. Look at the front end on that. He's going to get out of the gate first. Almost every time. Crooked as he is. Yes, sir. How you doing? I'm doing good today. Whoa, 2065. What? What's he doing on in the middle of the stack there? Holy cats. What are you up to today? I'll have to put him aside. I'm just getting organized. Getting organized today. Come on. Not quite. 2059 though. This thing continues to get faster. Nice. What are you building? I need to get back to building. Let's see, 2065 is Claire Gunzer speed. I need to get back to building cars. Claire eats his lunch. What is Claire doing running a 2059? What are you kidding? Wazoo, man. That's crazy. That is crazy. Okay. That's cool. Kind of a narrow cast, isn't it? Or is it a wider cast? How's it going, Raymond? Claire still gets him. Huh. Very interesting. Okay. Haven't had much luck rebuilding an M2. Yikes. Ouch. Well, let's just find out here. Yeah, I love the attention to detail Castline puts together. I like the Cato house, though. Those are some sharp rides. Nope. This one lost its mojo here. Yeah, I need to find another one with straight wheels, and he's got wheel issues. He's got some wheel issues. Well, he'll be where he's at then. Number 12. So, Chevelle. Let's take a look at the Chevelle. Why not? It is 51 degrees outside today. Loving it. Chevelle gets him. I cannot believe it. Fastest Chevelle I found. Gold metal base. I thought the bus was going to catch him. Pretty cool bus. But he's not fast enough. Gee whiz, man. Interesting. Well, let's run them up against the gold one. Why not? Silver and gold. Have I some? Send them on, man. Send them on down. We'll test them out. Goldie is a little faster than the silver. 2078. 2181. Love these buses. I'd love to find. I have an original red line, but his wheels aren't the greatest. His wheels are not the greatest. These cars are either hit or miss. Most of them have wheel rub. What's up? So I got a question. Is it really a lobotomy scam, or I call you Lobo Tommy? It just sounds better. And the bus still can't get it. Yeah, it's doing some racing. Trying to see where this bus fits into the scheme of things. Doing some reworks. Seeing what everybody's up to. Looks like the silver bus took the gold bus's place. Ah, I see. I see. Now I understand. Bus got him. I can't believe it. Look at that. The bus got him. This arrow is running a 2077, which is about 20 thousandths slower than my fastest one. So he'll get him. That's where he'll go. So I've got 1, 2, 3 buses. Let's take a look at the Malaysia Solar. Thanks to Marcus for sending this one. Wheels are good. Centered. Yeah, I like the Plymouth Arrow. I probably have a dozen of them. Some slow, some not so slow. So 51 to 61. Gatekeeper. 50th anniversary Mustang. Yeah, not happening. 89 to 1. So the Solar will go to the B-sides. What's up, Brendan? Yeah, that Mustang is pretty sweet. Looks sharp. A lot of people take the buffing wheel and take that tampo off. Yeah, Mustang just blew his doors off. So he won't get in. He's cool though. It's just too bad he ain't fast. To the B-sides he'll go. And we got one more to test. There's this Mustang in the 41 to 50. Not bad. I love the sound of that car. 2093. Don't think that's going to cut it. I actually don't even think that's going to be close to getting to the Gatekeeper in that class. Yeah. I seen that. So I'll give you an up close look at my stop situation. You're not ever going to put anything through my backstop. I can guarantee you. And you're not going anywhere. Johnny Lightning, plexiglass sides. Again, you could send a Mack truck down to the bag and it ain't going nowhere. Why? Reinforced by cedar. So we got plexiglass here to prevent the fly out. And yeah. That's why I feel confident in the 150 gram weight limit mod race. I think I got black-eyed peas in one of them. Rice. Black-eyed peas kind of cushions the blow and sends it back softly. It doesn't, you know, doesn't do much to them. Some people swear it hurts them, but yeah. I love the smell of cedar. Let's see what this thing does against my Gatekeeper. What's up, Ultimate Gaming? Hey, is that Isaiah? I think that is Isaiah. Isaiah, is that you? What's up, Xavier? What's up, Keith? Just running some cars. Isaiah is on the thread. His name is Ultimate Gaming. So that is Isaiah's race team joining us. Pretty cool, pretty cool. What's up, Brandon? Trying to get this Mustang into the ranks, and he just got a 10,000 speed. I think the Gatekeeper's going to get him, though. What do you think? You think 150 gram car? You think my stop bag can get it? Yeah, Mustang's not getting in. So much for that guy. He'll be a B-sider. Good to see Xavier. Good to see Brandon. I'm out of reworks. So now I guess we'll just have to look at some speed. I was just talking to Tim, and he convinced me to send a Fairmont to the Gold Hot Ones race, and I'm glad he did, because it's actually my second fastest Gold Hot Ones. I know I swore I would never send a Fairmont to another race, but he's putting down the time. He ran a 2:06.1 earlier, so yeah, that's what I'm waiting for. At Modern Muscle Belt, I'll tell you what, Thomas put himself together a nice deal over there. He's got the room to do it, and man, he did very well. I really, really like that setup he's got. 2:06.3. Is he going to run it all in one race, or is it going to just be round one and then the rest of it on a different video? Yeah, it's a lot of racing. 50 cars, 60 cars, that's a lot. Let's break out the Murata. This is my fastest Gold Hot one and the only one in the top tier. Word to the wise, fellas. We spend all this money on our track, on our cars. After I cleaned my track with baby wipes, I waxed it. And this is what comes up. This is what the wax takes off that you don't see on general cleaning. So take some time to clean your track, gents. That's cool. Multiple videos is cool. I always look forward to watching some good racing. So he's definitely got the setup to keep people coming back. 2:06.1. See, the Fairmont. This is what makes me so mad about these Fairmonts. They are stable as water. But according to Tim, a Fairmont has won every Gold Hot One race in the last 4 years. So he would know more than I would. I'm hoping the Murata changes that. I tested about 40 of them so far. And this is what I've got coming. You see it. Mustard and ketchup. Except we got the honey brown mustard coming. Dijon. Okay times. I wouldn't call them fast. They're faster than normal, but dog lips. Come back. Hey, it only takes one to win, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'd say this one's good. This is my fastest Gold Hot one. Fastest of the 60 gram. What do you mean, the 62 gram and up, Isaiah? So the Gold Hot Ones. Right now, he's 8th overall in my weight rank. But first, the Thunderbird can't beat him. 442, none of these can beat him. So he is my second fastest Gold Hot one. Excellent, man. Excellent race on. Hope we can provide some info and excitement to the race. fastest 62-gram car we have, Isaiah, and up is our ambulance. Let's just watch the big boy roll once. Got a track temperature of 64 degrees. Here's our fastest car. What's up, John from Griffin Soul Diecast? $205.1. Another casting I wish would have did a better job securing the axles in place. For those of you who just got on, Ultimate Gaming is Isaiah. He is joining us via his device. And for some reason, the heavy cars don't like this inside lane. Don't know why. The inside lane is the fast lane on this track. I don't know how to explain that. I don't know what's up with that. Jeez. Well, let's put them up against your funny car. You are the second fastest. You guys might recognize that Bonneville. Isaiah's race team versus Dad's race team. Going old school. Look at Isaiah go. Ooh. Dad might need a tune-up. Dad might need a tune-up. Yeah, those are speed rings. You never want to sand those. You don't want to fool with that. That's your speed rings. So Isaiah may have just taken the #1 spot in the top tier. You're seeing it here first live. Oh, he did. Isaiah takes #1. You got #1.
What did I get?
You got #1 in the top tier.
Oh, cool.
You just took it.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah. Look at the time.
Huh?
Yep. Let's see what he runs solo. I'm curious about that.
Hello, everybody.
Now Isaiah's live with us. 2:05.4. These are not elite times that I'm used to. I'm used to 2:04.8s, 2:04.6s. Might need to crank up the heat. Yeah. 2:0.
Why is it running like that?
Huh?
Why is it running like that?
It's cooling down in here.
I just want to see how this compares.
Um.
Can you run it against this one? #1.
Yeah. So
Wait.
you'll notice my customs, all my customs have sanded wheels. And it absolutely makes them faster. But when you have speed rings on a vehicle, you never want to sand those. You'll slow it down.
Wow.
Big difference between #1 and the 62 gram
Did you
and
shut
up.
off your thing yet?
Yeah, I shut it off. I didn't. Oh yeah, we have a Now we have a new feature.
How do you turn on the lights?
Like this. We have a new feature here at Mile High Raceway. No, leave the light on.
So cool.
So when you come to race here for stock racing, we have rivet inspection. Pretty soon I'll have a mechanic guy under there checking the rivets. So there's that. Yeah, well, if it has speed rings and it goes fast, Isaiah actually and his cousin built that garage.
Yeah.
But if you have a vehicle with speed rings and it goes fast already, it's kind of counterproductive to sand them. Just FYI. So Isaiah now #1 in the top tier,
Yeah.
beating out Dad. Dad's gonna have to go to the speed shop. Dad's gonna have to go to the speed shop. He doesn't fit. The king has been dethroned. I have to get back into the speed shop. Let's take a look at something else.
You got 10 people or 9 people in?
It's 10. What does anybody want to see? We'll just glance over some of the top cars.
I think one of my favorite channels is Scale Racing. I like his editing.
Yeah, he does a real good job. Always one of the favorites.
Is Brandon still in the chat?
I think so.
Hello. Hello, everybody.
How you guys doing?
Oh. Let's see. I'll show you a fast. What's up, Norm and Vern Racing?
Where'd you get this Kool-Aid car at?
Long time ago. I'll show you a freak Monte Carlo concept. I've got a couple of JL vans. They're not fast, though. Ernesto Garcia. Ooh, it is cold out here. I gotta warm it up.
You want to turn this?
No. No.
You should ask people what they want for this 1,000 subscriber special.
Let's see the Johnny Lightning. Let's see. Where are my vans? Here is the fastest Johnny Lightning van I have. Isaiah, grab this Monte Carlo. 2074. I'm gonna turn the heat on.
The cars even feel kind of cold.
Yeah, they are. You see that?
Where's that?
Time to crank up the heat. I don't know why it gets so cold in here, but hold that.
How's everyone going? How's everyone doing? I'm holding the camera now.
All right.
Hola, hello. Hello, hello. Aloha.
Johnny Lightning.
Where? Oh, sorry.
Johnny Lightning.
Ah. 208. Cool.
208. Let's boot these off the track. Let's see what it translates to.
Oh yeah, I want to know what this is.
White Lightning Raceway. 2082 and 2080. All right, 2080 on Mile High. Let's put it on. White Lightning. 2191, which is cooking down this track. Record is 2169.
By who?
Set by the Black with Flames
Girl.
Camaro. But that's also the slow lane. -4 in. Oof. No. I found no ID cars. That has been fast. All right. 219. So that is the fastest Johnny Lightning van that I own. Cut rate movers. And as you probably know, Xavier comes out of that 10 pack. Same 10 pack. I don't think that poster came from there. Let's see, where's the 10 pack? Yeah, came from that 10 pack. Mopar or no car.
What? It's warm.
How about the Coca-Cola Studi? So 219 was just the time from the cut rate movers. They're hard to come by. Actually, Brandon, I think, sent me a link on it, and I grabbed it while I had the chance. 2186. The ID cars are only fast on the ID track, and that's because they're motorized. What's up, Fat Dad? How warm is it in Texas? That's great. I'm definitely glad you tuned in. 2170. Wow.
Is that fast?
That's fast.
I don't know any of the times on this track. So.
Yeah, it's about 50, 55 here. That's pretty fast for the OMR. So 217. Let's see what that translates to mile high. Comparing the two tracks and times, 2063 is pretty good. Close to top tier, but not quite.
So how fast is this? What is this? The Camaro that set the time?
What?
Is the number 7 top tier and set the time?
Yeah, I don't even know if that Camaro needs another tune-up. 2060. He's running awfully fast.
Is he top tier fast?
I don't think so. We can try. We're gonna see if this Studebaker can get into the top tier. What do you think? Let's see. Right now, Dad's race team sits in the top tier at the gatekeeper spot. Fresh out of the box. No warm-ups. Whoo, he does get him. Say what? I don't think that's right.
Why are these running so slow?
Cars don't like being cold. Everything is slower in the winter. Everything. He does get him. Huh. He's going back up to the top of the mountain in the 61s. Let's see what he does against that Murata. Something always happens when I go live like this. I don't understand it. Ooh. That's going to be good. We certainly are looking forward to that, John. And while we're live, anybody watching that would like to do a channel challenge, if you like, you can send a box of your cars and your team, and I'll open the box up live and do a live channel challenge to the next one who sends cars. He just beat that Murata. What? Next in the top tier would be cut rate movers.
I have a question.
What's up, buddy?
What diorama do you want next, or what do people want to see for a diorama? Cause I have all of it upstairs, so I can make one. Yeah, and it's still here.
Yeah, look at that. Studebaker getting back into the top tier. Let's go.
Wait, Studebaker beat him?
Studebaker beat him. So now, Gatekeeper is now the Murata. You gotta be kidding me. Yes, sir. That's what I'd like to see if I was tuning in live. I want to see something go down the track that's fast. And I want to see some new stuff moving. So, this is my 5th Team Handy car. He's currently 14th. Let's see if the Studebaker can take him out. Yeah. Yeah, I always want to run a few JLs. All the time. Cut rate mover is now the number 1. Let's see if a Carmen Electra can take him out. You think the GTO can take out cut rate movers? Who you got, the GTO or the van?
What? I think the
62 is not bad.
I think the blue one, the Giant Lightning.
Oh, we're gonna run the cut rate
Oh,
movers.
these?
Yeah.
I think the van.
The van? The GTO?
Yeah.
All right, look out. The van. All right.
I think the van takes it easy.
Think the van takes it easy?
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
What?
GTO by 1,000th.
No way.
Yeah, that won't be the case though. The van will get her back in this lane. So the van needs 2194 and a greater than 1,000 speed. Or the GTO is number 1. That's the fastest GTO I have, by the way. That was a good race. It was a really good race.
Oh.
2193 and a 3,000 speed. And that is why the van is number 1 in the Johnny class. Top tier ranks.
Wait, the Camaros?
No, the Camaro's in the top tier.
But it would be faster than the van, right?
Maybe. You know it, you love it. F250. For spot number 2. We got an open spot in the top tier now. You know what that means.
What does that mean?
It means we got to find another fast car. Yeah, GTO didn't even hesitate. And the wheels are in place here. 2193. So 193 and a 223. 193 and a 223. True second place right here. Yep. That was a lot closer race though. So, Carmen's number 2 spot. Here is the famous World War II ambulance.
Wait, what ambulance is that one?
Surf rods. Trying out for spot number 2 or number 3. See if the truck can maintain his spot. Ambulance. Oh, my Lanta 2197 to 05. Ambulance stepping it up, and he did that on the inside lane. This is usually the slow lane, and the ambulance just took him out from that lane. Gotta run your Johnnies. Ambulance taking care of business.
Oh, he's taking this in 2 lanes.
Yeah. Now we're gonna see if the ambulance can beat the GTO.
I think a diorama would look good right there.
It would. It would look good right there.
What's your idea? What do you think you want?
I don't know.
Because I have all the stuff upstairs to make one.
We have to start making dioramas because if I'm going to build a circuit track,
That's going to take a lot, though.
I need dioramas.
But me and my cousin made these ones. We made that, and then obviously the junkyard and this little parking lot.
Okay,
I think the ambulance.
GTO and the ambulance.
I think the ambulance is going to win.
You can't stand behind me, dude.
Oops.
2195 by the GTO and a 1,000 speed.
Did the GTO win?
I think that, no, the ambulance. Yeah, the GTO won that race, but I think the ambulance is going to take it.
What's the ambulance?
2195 and a greater than 1,000 speed. What's up, 7th Avenue Diecast? You're seeing the World War II ambulance. Just took the number 2 spot. Yeah, he took it.
I think he can take number 1.
I think so too. We're about to find out. Xavier getting his money's worth tonight for Diecast Show Customs. Cut Rate Movers taking on the ambulance. And the ambulance has speed rings too. Kind of cool.
So 2 vans or 2?
Well, it's an ambulance and a van. Oh, my Lanta, look at this. 2189 to 98. Ooh, we're going to have
You
to...
beat him by how much?
9 thousandths. Yeah, I'm a JL fan too. I love these Johnny Lightnings. 2189 and a greater than 9,000 speed or Cut Rate Movers is moving down back to number 2. Yeah. That was a lot closer race. 9-6 to 9-8. I'm going to run them one more time and see if the ambulance can beat them by a bigger beat. So 196 to 198.
So you need to get a 195?
He needs to get a 196 and a bigger than 2,000 speed.
Oh, okay.
So in order to take the place, in order to take a position, you got to get the faster time with the combination of the bigger beat.
Yeah.
In a regular bracket race, it's not so. You're just looking for the fastest times. But if you want a position and a spot in the case, especially a spot in the top tier, you've got to have a combination.
Is there any CQs besides the ambulance?
No. Cut Rate Movers holds his position.
Are
Wow.
to find fast CQs that fit in the track?
I think, did the ambulance beat him?
Yeah.
What?
No, the ambulance didn't beat him. Because he just got the same time. Not a bigger beat, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Let's see. The ambulance happens to like that lane better. What do you guys think? The ambulance took it? I think cut rate movers.
9.4.
Yep. 9.4.
9.5 still fast though, right?
Oh yeah, it's still fast. It's still fast. So, the ambulance. Yeah, the van hangs on. The van's gonna get the #1 spot. We'll jump back to Mile High.
I just want to see how far this other.
Yeah,
JL
the
can climb.
van took him. Let's see how far the Studebaker will go now. Studebaker gunning for the top tier. Let's see. Oh my Lanta.
Wait, why is it running 7.3?
I don't know. He should not be running a 7.3. Most likely because his wheels. So 6.4. Studebaker running like a champ. That is for sure. Let's readjust these wheels. I always want to make sure those wheels are centered into the chassis, or you'll get a slower time, guaranteed, if you don't stand behind me. Studebaker got him. 63 to 64. Oh my.
Oh. Wait, he still got him though, right?
Oh yeah, he got him. Studebaker got him. It was close.
I'll see you later.
All right.
Bye, everybody.
Ooh, 6.3 to 6.5. So that'll be the stopper. Wow. I can't complain about that at all. New car in the top tier. Let's go. That's not a bad deal at all. Not a bad deal at all. I'll show you what I did after yesterday's episode of Friday Night Lightning. I dropped the Camaro. It slipped right out of my hands. I was so mad I threw it. So, yeah, so much for my second Camaro. He had promised to live and learn, right? So let's see who's on top of the 62 gram and up weight class. Is it Dad's race team? Or is it Isaiah's race team? Yeah, it's too bad. It is a nice car. But I'm certainly glad I dropped one of mine and not somebody else's. Dead even. 10,000 beat by Isaiah's race team. The fastest arrow I have is another blue one. He's in the top tier. Who's looking forward to the Modern Missile Meltdown? I've got 2 cars entered. Tim sent in an army. Marcus sent in an army. Dad takes that one. Big time. That's going to be one cool race. That is for sure. First Lady of Diecast. Tim, where are you? My favorite racer. Clutches McKay. Nope. I'm going to make Tim earn it every time. He's got it down. And it's going to take, somebody's going to have to do better, period, to beat him. Because I can tell you this much about Tim, he ain't giving an inch. If you beat him, it's legit up, because he don't go to lose. And neither should you. Let's see. There's my other Camaro. This van doesn't run fast. Bottom of the gauge. Let's look at some of these faster Johnnies. Hey, he's been in it a while, and he's got this thing down to a science. What do you guys think of this this convertible Mustang from Friday Night Lightning? Can you even believe it? Let's look at the Grape Ape. Let's look at the Grape Ape and the F-150. Might as well tighten up the top tier while we're here. Gotta switch remotes. Grape Ape. Truck takes him out. 198 to 200. Truck with a 2,000 speed. $198 and a greater than 2,000 speed, or the Grape Ape. It's going to be number 5. Oh yeah! Did you see the truck drive around him? He hit the gas the last 2 foot of track. I love when that happens. F-250. Really good roller. Really good roller. So that means ouch. Grape Ape. Gonna get his shot. This Camaro is. He might. He might. It's a royal showdown, purple on purple. Camaro or Grape Ape, who takes it? Who you got? Who you got? Hello, Sands boy. Camaro. Who you got, Lobotomy? Grape Ape from Mick. How's it going, Mr. Olsen? Camaro ain't no slouch. But if you ever pick up this Clue Camaro, you gotta make sure you do center these axles every time. Grape Ape took it by 1,000. We're going to switch lanes, 201 to 202. By the laws of the track, Grape Ape should win, but you just never know. So you gotta straighten out. You gotta straighten out the back axle. Gotta make sure they're straight. Camaro now on the inside lane. And we got mostly Grape Ape. He's gonna take it. Yeah. Tough keeping these axles straight. Johnnies are tough, man. Johnnies are tough to keep straight. Johnnies are tough to keep straight. I don't use dust on Johnny Lightning. Unless they're extremely old and extremely dry. And even then, I use something different. Most of your Johnny Lightnings will come with a little oil already on the axles. So when you add graphite to that, it will actually slow your car down. And then you will wonder what in the world happened. I thought graphite was the answer to everything, making it fast. It's not. It's only to weed out slow cars. CUDA 206. Something happened to Camaro. He blew a motor. Blew a motor. Yeah. You kind of got to know what to look for. It's not always easy to tell. Some people swear by graphite. I just call it trial and error. He definitely blew a head gasket, huh? Let's see if you can make up the difference in this lane. 206 to a 222. Oh, yeah. 2199. He blew his doors off. Did you see that? Holy cats. Woo-hoo. Makes a difference where those axles are sitting. So now the Clue convertible Camaro sits number 6. So we got a spot open for Friday Night Lightning. Not bad. Xavier, have you found this one yet? Monte Carlo. Really cool car. I found 2 of them. I figured I'd better grab them both because you'll never see it again in the store. And it's true. I haven't seen one since I got these 2. Round 1 is done. That's what's up. How did it go? How many cars total ran? Oh man, you should have picked them up. These things they go pretty good. 77. Oh man, that is awesome. That's a long first round, man. Are you kidding? So what did you do? Just drop off half each round, or how did you do it? Just qualifying? 4 laps a car? Okay. Four laps a car. Man, it's a lot of racing, fellas. My hat's off to you. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. Cutting to 32. Okay. So the 32 fastest will move on to the next video. Is that what I'm reading? Yeah, the Monty does have tiny wheels. But those tiny wheels roll real fast. I can't wait to see that. When's that video going to post? How long is it going to take to edit? You know me, I got to see that. Hop. Galaxy hops. Does not do good on White Lightning. Send them. You want to see it go down the tracks? You know my address. Send them on down. From New York to Colorado. Send them, send them, send them. Ah. I can never leave my timer like that. I don't ever want it to see that time on there. What's up, Mr. Hamilton? How you doing, buddy? Okay, multiple videos due the week. Good deal. I'll be looking forward to that. Should be seeing something from D-Built. Did you enter that, Keith, over at D-Built? The new year, new champ, whatever race that was. Yeah, excellent, Xavier. We're looking forward to that. If you want, we'll do it live. We'll do it live. Let's see what this Galaxy does on Mile High. Yeah, skeptical myself. Just got to give New Blood a shot, right? 209.6 for the Galaxy. He's far out from the gatekeeper, I can tell you that. Let's see what he weighs. 58. Well, the Mustang's my gatekeeper. Yep, it's a race. We'll see where it's at, huh? Actually, this will be Isaiah's first race at that track. He built the silver Nissan Skyline with the red windshield. That was his build. He built that himself. Absolutely. Absolutely. We got to support drag racing. Drag racing is where it's at. It is where it's at. '88 by the Mustang. Hey, just to make it fair, I am going to build a circuit track. So I can talk smack. I have 2 drag strips, and I'm going to have a circuit track. Whew, that Mustang just ran a 2077. Let's go. That's pretty good. Yep, that was gappage. Siku? What does that Siku do? Let's find out. So the Galaxy. No bueno. $20 dud. How you like that? To the B side you go. Opal Senator. Well, not for nothing, but the girl would take second place to racing. Better get her involved. And that's all I got to say about that. Winner takes on the Supra. Ooh. Opal Senator versus the Toyota Supra. Oh yeah, as I remember, I think we got to take this Supra against the case. Well, John, if she's into racing, that's a no-brainer, dude. Kick the furniture out and put in a racetrack. I mean, really. I don't know, I guess that's why it's just me and Isaiah here. So Toyota Supra, let's see where he's at. I think he's 41 to 50. He is. 41 to 50. Gatekeeper is the Creeper. Who you got, the Creeper or the Supra? By the Gold Hot Ones. MK4s aren't fast. Therefore, I do not have one. Toyota Supra. Might be getting into the case, though. Quit spamming my page or I'm going to block it. We don't need spam around here. Ooh, Supra. All right. You're in timeout, dude. You ain't gonna be spamming my page. Oh, I don't know. I think I would just, well, you already know what I would do. I'd have a racetrack in my living room. 2085 and 87. Can the Creeper beat him? Oh, the Creeper. I'm gonna have to give it to the Supra here. What do you think, guys? Supra? Yeah, I think the Supra looks better than the Creeper. And that was the Creeper's second time in. Off to the B-sides. He'll go. Yeah, definitely the Supra. Love to find another one of these. I'm a Toyota Supra nut. Let's see. Let's put him against the next hot one, huh? Does anybody know where the orange 442? Why did they make an orange one? The green one is a Canadian release. Is there anything special about the orange one? Other than it's slower than a Supra. That's Supra. He's getting with it. He's going to climb. Soldier 76. Gatekeeper. I'm just rolling cars at this point. Trying to find speed. The Supra's been reworked. Let's go down. Why not? Jeremy Mayfield. The Supra fly. Oh, yes. There's a blast from the past, huh? I think the Supra's getting faster. Can't sleep on these gold hot ones. Tim just convinced me the Fairmont will probably win the gold hot ones race, and I'm just... I can't wrap my head around that yet. Supra taking out Jeremy Mayfield. So after a few runs, you definitely got to straighten out the axles. You got to. You just got to. Good standard practice. If you're going to take the time to organize ranks and just don't think about it too long, it'll discourage you, but think about the loot and the money that's been thrown into this case alone. If you're going to go that far and race them, make sure the axles are straight. Especially if you're going to host a race, take the extra time and make sure there's a clean start every run. Like Brandon always says, there's only so much life in these cars. Let's go to Thunderburner. Why not? Thunderburner. Who you got? Supra or Thunderbird? I'm going to roll with the Thunderbird. Supra. Supra takes it. I'm not even mad. I love that Supra. Love my Toyota Supra. 83 to 91. We're going to have to run them one more time. Let's see. Definitely looking forward to the modern muscle meltdown. Lots of exciting racing. Red Pill Racing is making his way back into diecast. I am super stoked for that. He may be here for racing in the pass lane. You're going to see a Red Pill 150 gram rocket going down Mile High Raceway. What do you think about that? I think that would be awesome. What would be even more awesome if he sends some cars for a live channel challenge. Supra. Taking it to the Thunder Chicken. Supra's been in and out of the ranks. I keep reworking him because I'm partial to him. I Love that car. Hate to see it in the B-sides. Let's go 442. 442. .442 has his number. But is it so in both lanes? 2083. Can the Supra beat it? Nope. 442 got him. So Jeremy Benson. Yeah. And they got the silver wheels, huh? Tim told me the silver wheels are slower usually. Supra versus the Way Too Fast. Yeah, he's not bad. Supra's had some good runs. Wheels are still centered right. It matters. Way too fast, too much for him. And it looks like the Supra gonna have to straighten his axle out again. 2079. 2079. Yeah, he drug him down the lane, didn't he? Okay. Let's see. I think the Supra can do it. Way too fast drove around him, and that's the end of the Supra run. I think he's just tired. Once he gets worked out of the ranks this time, he will be retired. He will be retired. And he didn't make it out of the first row. 42nd. 42nd. Well, I don't think I got anything else. Canadian 442. This is a car I wish was faster. P911. Let's just see what he runs, and then I'm probably gonna call it. Let's see what the Porsche runs. He was in the Gold Hot Ones bracket race, but he wasn't fast. 42 grams even. But this car was a gift. He'll always be in my collection. Maybe he'll head up the B-sides if he can't make it in. Let's just throw him right up against the Gatekeeper. Soldier 76. My original Soldier 76. So he hasn't been reworked yet. Got him. So 2085 is what you'll need to get even to the Gatekeeper of the 41 to 50. And I think I got to go through my ranks again. I got to recalibrate. I'm finding you have to recalibrate about 4 times a year to stay current. Or if you're a racing nut like me, twice a year at least, because I run my cars usually almost every day. I'm running something, probably not running through all the ranks, but P911 runs a good B-side time. Let's just see where the Mustang runs. Modern Muscle Meltdown. Ooh. He's right where he should be. Mustang. My fastest, well, 34th. Black dot. The rest are over here somewhere. Or at Colorado Diecast. Yep. So, Soldier 76 getting out of the gatekeeper spot. That's cool. He's still on the old mechanic. Let's check out birdie number 5. If anything, these make really good wheels. If you've seen the Country Club Muscle Showdown at Scale Racing Channel, sponsored by Blue Line, one of my cars had a set of Roadrunners on them. They make good wheels. They really do. They're nice. And their colors. So if you sand them, you work them right, they can perform for you pretty good. So, yeah, 2085. Yeah, just gonna get them. Really appreciate if you stuck with me this long, hanging out. I'm gonna roll this 20th anniversary Ferrari. Watch them run like a 2069 or something. That'd be ridiculous. Then I'll be here for another hour trying to get through the stack. Soldier 76 puts his lights out. These Soldier 76s, if you haven't found one, they're pretty decent for being a modern casting. I wouldn't pay more than $5 for them, but he's a roller. He's gonna escape into the case. You know I haven't reworked cars in a while when I've got a GT40. Yeah, pick one up. He's pretty quick. I don't know how he would be on a circuit, but they roll real well in a straight line. Pulls around him at the end for a 10,000th beat. Let's go. You know I got to rework it when he's 2085. Another advantage of having seamless track is you can fit some of the bigger castings on it. So Eric from Slamman Customs has made a 1/55th scale track to accommodate the Pixar. Pretty good. Well, he got him. I go for speed. Smiling fried egg. What do you know? How's it going? How is it going? We're Racing Diecast. You're on the tail end of this broadcast because I'm about out of ambition, fellas. Let's see what my AMG's running today. My third AMG. And he guesses to a time. Yeah. It's getting to be about 70 in here. But that's the advantage of racing in the warm air. Your times pick up. 70-degree track temperature. You gotta love that. .2062. Probably my favorite matchbox right there. AMG. AMG. Super stoked. That it beats the white whale. Super stoked. He gets him right at the end too. So that AMG tells me he'd be a good half-mile car. Right? What I really need to do is get my case off the outside wall or insulate that wall. I should have insulated this garage before I put everything in it. Hindsight's always 20/20, right? So my Monte Carlo was running bum times, 2075s. That's not what he runs. This dude runs 2065 and 4 on any given day. Spring cleaning. If I take all this stuff down, I'm moving. Rest assured. Here's my 2065. Yeah. It would take me about 30 days to move. Man. This doodad's cooking. What's up with this Monty? Should be rolling faster. The old Dale Earnhardt. Monte Carlo concept. He might need another treatment. Nah, there he goes. 2063. He's doing just fine. Do you have a fast Monte Carlo? Super hard to find a fast one. It's my next fastest one. It's the bright red. 73 Monty out of the Fast and Furious 5-pack. Tan. Let's see. this one? 70 Monte Carlo. Oh, okay. That's cool. Man, you gotta love those grab boxes. You never know what you'll find in the Bucky bin and grab box. You just never know. Never know, never know. 2088. Okay. Yeah. Me and you are in two different speed worlds. So he's nowhere near as fast. It's unfortunate too. Here's a car you don't see roll very often. Fast and Furious Corvette. He rubs regular track. He doesn't do too bad. But he also needs a rework. This one sat in the package for the longest time because it wouldn't fit my track. Oh yeah. Hey, don't get me wrong. I'm a fan of the road course. I'll be building more cars for tracks in the weeks and months to come. Finally found a fast Nissan. Took me a while to work that one. All right, well, unless you guys want to see something, I'm going to call this one a wrap. I can tell you the idea. If I build it in this location, I can tell you what'll happen. It's going to start in this corner, and it's going to go. I don't know how exactly it's going to go. It's not going to be a straight line, except when you get down to the end. But it will have a jump. It will have features you've never seen on a road course ever. I've got a few ideas floating and being suggested that are going to be very unique to racing. Yeah, it'll have a rally-esque sort of, but it's going to be challenging, but it's also going to reward speed. So, and it's going to be about 80 feet long. So I've got, this is 18, and then it'll come around, go down, probably back around, you know. Then I've also got this side. It just all depends. Mile High Raceway and White Lightning Raceway are right in the middle diagonally of my garage. That's the only way I was able to fit. Dale, what's up? 80 feet. You heard me right, 80 feet. I'm going big or I'm just going to stay home. play with my drags racing track. But if I'm going to build one, you see the Adventure Force racers, those are the 2 new ones I haven't opened yet, plus the 3 I got in my tote under Mile High Raceway. What's up, JC? How's it going, buddy? So I have 5 crash racers, and Eric said he would build all my curves and everything and whatever jumps and crossovers I want. So it's going to be a Slandman Customs. It's going to be that, and I'll probably get, I'm not sure, I'll probably have to have him make me a custom timer. I'd like to have 4 times. Yeah, he does. I have a lot more track than than what you have seen on video here. I have a whole tote. I have totes full of track. And for those that are just getting to the shop here, we have a rivet inspection station now for the next stock race. So there won't be no shenanigans here at Mile High. Yeah, he does. I like what Eric's got going on. Oh yeah. Yeah, I've got stuff around here, man, that I just, there's another box of parts and track parts in there. More there. Pretty sure we got stuff back there. Got another set in there. I just got the Crash Racer set for the straights and maybe the crossover and the billboards, of course. But I'm gonna have Eric make me some billboards. But I started collecting. Isaiah's gonna make some dioramas, and I'm gonna get some stores and lighting and all that set up. It's gonna take a while to build. It probably won't. Depending on when I start building, it's probably gonna take at least 6 months to a year for it to be done right. So, who doesn't like hot birds? Seen this one on Northern Roads earlier. This one does good around the circuit. This will be the first car down my circuit track. Just because he's fast everywhere else, right? Just not in a straight line. That's the fastest he's rolled, though. 209.5. That's a pretty car, isn't it? Geez, I bet, Dale. Yeah, I haven't seen the message yet, buddy. I've been on here racing cars. Did you make a video, Dale? Or did you just calibrate? Can't believe how even these lanes are running. Thank you, sir. How many cars are out of the ranks? And how many cars did you filter into the top 48? Speaking of the Bandit, I got him. This is actually Fast and Furious, but he's rubber tire. It's actually like a metallic blue. Another casting I wish were fast. Big difference. Ooh, I caught him. Whew. Hate dropping cars. Okay. Oh, man. Hate hearing that, buddy. Hate hearing that, buddy. What do you think is... What do you think's going on? I'm about to get off here. Hit me up in the text, Dale. From all of us over here at Elevation Diecast Racing, I really appreciate everybody hanging out. It's been fun. I am getting tired. I'm about to go just take a break and relax a little bit and shut down this heat. We're at 70 degrees, so it feels like summer in here. Remember, if your car isn't fast, at least it'll look good on the shelf. Have a great rest of your weekend. See ya.